New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up very cold this morning. Some areas are in the single digits and some areas are even below freezing this morning. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing a mix of partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, and again, it is very cold outside. But on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, another dry start to the morning. It will remain mostly dry for the day today. This is all due to the high pressure system still lingering around us. We are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover due to this disturbance that is just to the west of us, but this high pressure system lingering in our area should keep it dry, and we will be seeing some sunshine later on. Now, this morning we are waking up very cold. Up in the North Country, we are in the single digits and very close to below freezing. Actually, some reports of below freezing temperatures this morning. In the Mohawk Valley, we are in the single digits to the teens, and kind of the same thing for the southern valleys. We are ranging in the teens, but good thing there is no wind. It actually is feeling like this temperature. It is just very cold outside. So we are going to be seeing numerous breaks in those clouds today. We will be seeing partly cloudy skies and a few breaks on the horizon for Tuesday and Wednesday. There is a very slight chance of some snow showers for both of these days, but otherwise partly cloudy skies. Moving into Thursday, we are going to be seeing numerous breaks once again. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies this morning with our temperatures in the teens. We will rise to the low 30s for the high today with some breaks in those clouds for some sunshine. Overnight tonight, not getting as cold with lows just in the 20s. And as we start tomorrow, there is a chance of some snow showers, especially for up north. We will be drying out and clearing up tomorrow afternoon and evening with our highs once again in the mid-30s. Before today, we have our high in the low 30s. We will be seeing a few breaks in those clouds for some sunshine later on. And overnight tonight, our lows are dropping into the 20s, and we will be seeing increasing clouds once again as that slight chance of snow makes an appearance for tomorrow morning. So we are going to be seeing some slight chance of snow showers on Tuesday morning to start off our winter. Same thing goes for Wednesday, a slight chance of snow showers. The sunshine returns for Thursday. We will remain dry on Christmas Eve, but it does look like some mixed precipitation may make its way in there for Christmas Day. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. Officials with the Stanley Theater in Utica.
We're saying good morning to Clinton and all of the greater Utica region. We are starting out very cold this morning, and when I went out to my car, there was a very thick frost. So I would give yourself a little bit extra time to either start your car and get your defroster on or to scrape off that thick frost out the car. But it will remain dry today. Snow-wise, we do have a slight chance of some snow showers moving in tomorrow morning, and the same thing goes for Wednesday morning. But for the days, it does look to remain dry with no snow in sight. So as you're grabbing your coffee this morning, it is very, very cold outside. I will be grabbing the extra large. Temperatures are in the teens, and they are in the single digits in some areas right now, and it is partly cloudy, but we will be seeing sunshine later on today. I will be tracking out your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now that the rash of
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up fairly cold this morning. We do have temperatures ranging in the single digits and even the teens. So it is a very cold start to the morning, but we will be warming up today. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are also waking up with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, so if you do get a chance, there's a full moon outside if you did want to see it. As you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely recommend giving yourself a little extra time. There is a thick frost on all the cars outside, as well as some pretty icy conditions in parking lots and on sidewalks. So maybe give yourself a little bit extra time to defrost your car, and just grab your snow boots just in case areas might be very icy with walking. As well as your jacket, it is very, very cold outside, and some sunglasses for later on. We will be seeing some sunshine. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry for the day today. This is due to a high pressure system that is lingering over our area. So we will remain dry today, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies. We are just seeing a little cloud cover from a disturbance to the west of us, but once again remaining dry. Now, our temperatures this morning are ranging in the single digits to the teens. Some areas are even below freezing. So up in the North Country, we are in the single digits and below freezing. We have 3 degrees in Lowville and 2 degrees in Big Moose. In the Mohawk Valley, we are ranging in the single digits to the teens. We have 8 degrees in Dowdville, 13 degrees in Rome, and going down to the Southern Valley, still in the teens, we were at 12 degrees in Skenevis. So again, very, very cold this morning. So make sure you do bundle up if you are getting ready to head out. But for today, we will be seeing numerous breaks in those clouds because we will be seeing partly cloudy skies thanks to that high pressure system. For tomorrow, which is the first day of winter, and for the day after on Wednesday, we do have a slight chance of some snow showers, so a few breaks in the clouds are expected with that slight chance of snow showers in the morning hours. The sunshine makes a return on Thursday. So let's look at everything on our skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning. We will be seeing partly cloudy skies throughout the day with a high in the low 30s. We are warming up quite a bit. Overnight tonight, it will not get as cold. Our lows will just be in the 20s, and we do have a slight chance of snow showers in the morning hours, especially up north. We will reach a high in the mid to upper 30s tomorrow, so it will be even a little bit warmer than today. Before today, we have a high in the low 30s, and we will be seeing some sunshine later on. We will see increasing clouds once again overnight with lows just in the 20s, so not as cold as this morning. So for the first day of winter tomorrow, a slight chance of some snow showers up north in the morning. Same thing goes for Wednesday. We do have a slight chance of some snow showers, but we will be remaining dry on Thursday and on Christmas Eve. A slight chance of some rain and snow mix coming in for Christmas Day. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Dr. Nicholas.
Welcome back. Once again, we are having a very cold start to the morning. Temperatures are in the teens and even the single digits in some of our areas. We will warm up today to the lower to mid 30s for the high, so we will be seeing quite a big warm up. If you are heading outside this morning, I would just be careful of the sidewalks. It is quite icy outside, especially in the parking lots and on the sidewalk. Not so much the roadways, so just be careful of that. But we will be drying out today because we will be seeing that sunshine. So if you are heading off to school, I would definitely not bring the umbrella. It's not supposed to rain today or snow. We are going to be seeing dry, partly cloudy conditions. 15 degrees as they're heading to school, and then when they're heading home, we are going to be in the low 30s. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It's crunch time to get those.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up very, very cold this morning. We have temperatures in the single digits and in the teens, but we will be warming up to the low 30s for the high temperature today. Here's a live look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are also waking up to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, so we are seeing some stars out there. There also is a full moon outside as well that is shining pretty brightly. As you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely give yourself a little bit extra time to kind of defrost your car or even just to walk to your car. Some of the parking lots and the sidewalks are a bit icy, and we do have a heavy frost on the cars this morning. I would also definitely bring your jacket. It is freezing outside, as well as some snow boots maybe to help you walk into the ice, and sunglasses for later on because we are going to be seeing sunshine today. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry this morning, and we will remain dry today due to this high pressure system lingering over us. Now, this high pressure system will allow for sunshine today as well as dry conditions. We will actually warm up to the lower 30s for the high. I am getting some Skywatcher reports this morning. We are in -2 degrees up in Old Forge, 5 degrees in Inlet, 10 in Glenmore, 12 in Westdale. So we are ranging in the single digits to the teens, in some areas even below freezing earlier this morning. We also have 14 in Emerson and Morris, 13 in Milford. So again, very cold out this morning. Make sure you do bundle up. We are going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds today for some sunshine, so we are going to warm up quite a bit. We will be getting a few breaks tomorrow and Wednesday, but we do have a slight chance of some snow showers in the morning hours for both of those days, and some more breaks in the sunshine come Thursday. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning. We will be seeing partly cloudy skies today with a high in the low 30s. Overnight tonight, we will not get as cold. Our lows will only be in the 20s with mostly cloudy skies. A slight chance of some snow showers tomorrow morning, especially up north, but it does look to remain mostly dry tomorrow with highs in the mid-30s, so it is going to be warmer tomorrow than today. But for today, we have a high just in the lower 30s. We are going to be seeing sunshine later on with increasing clouds overnight and lows in the 20s. So for the first day of winter tomorrow, we do have a slight chance of some snow showers, especially up north, but it will not be as cold as it was today with highs in the mid-30s. Same thing goes for Wednesday, highs in the mid to upper 30s with a chance of some snow showers in the morning hours. But we will be drying out on Thursday and on Christmas Eve, and a possibility of some more mixed precipitation moving in for Christmas Day. Back to you, Gary.
Seasonable 7-day.
Yes, definitely, compared to last week.
That's for sure. Thanks, Hannah. Officials with the Stanley.
We're saying good morning to Clinton and all of the greater Utica region. It is very cold out this morning, and there is a very thick frost outside on the vehicles. So I would definitely give yourself a little extra time to either defrost your car, turn the defroster on, or even to scrape it off. It is a very thick frost, so maybe a couple extra minutes are needed. But we will be dry today from the snow. We do have a slight chance of snow coming in tomorrow morning, especially if you do live up north. But then we are dry for the rest of the day tomorrow, and that chance comes back in on Wednesday morning. So if you're grabbing your coffee this morning, I would definitely be opting for the extra large. Our temperatures are ranging in the single digits to the teens, so it is very cold outside. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies, and we will be seeing some sunshine later on. I have your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to the
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up very cold this morning with our temperature in the single digits and the teens, but it is partly cloudy outside, and we will be seeing sunshine later on. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. It is partly cloudy outside once again, and we do have a full moon outside, so it would be nice to maybe go out and look at the full moon that is shining quite brightly here this morning. But if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely give yourself a little bit extra time. There are some frost on the vehicles, as well as icy conditions in parking lots and on sidewalks, so just be careful of that. I would also grab the jacket. It is very cold this morning, and maybe even the snow boots to kind of walk to your car because conditions are icy. Definitely need the sunglasses for later on. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again, a very dry start to the morning, and it will remain dry today due to high pressure being in our area. So this high pressure system in our area will allow for a dry day today with some sunshine later on, and our temperatures will warm up quite a bit to the low 30s for the high. But here are some Skywatcher reports as of this morning. We are very, very cold. We are in the negatives up in Old Forge, -2 degrees. We have 5 degrees in Inlet, 9 in Oppenheim, 17 in New Hartford, 14 in Clinton. So again, a very, very chilly start to the morning. This is our first morning being in the teens here in Utica. We have 13 degrees in Milford and 14 in Evanston and Morris. So make sure you do bundle up if you are heading outside. We are going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds today for some sunshine, but a few breaks for Tuesday and Wednesday, as we do have a slight chance of some snow showers in the morning hours for both of these days. Some more breaks in the sunshine makes a return for Thursday. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies for the day with highs in the lower to mid 30s. Overnight tonight will not get as cold. We will only be seeing lows in the 20s. We do have that chance of some snow showers tomorrow, especially up north in the morning hours. We will not be as cold tomorrow as today. Our highs are in the mid to upper 30s for tomorrow. So for today, we have a high in the low 30s, and we will be seeing sunshine later on. Overnight tonight, our lows are dropping into the 20s, and we will be seeing increasing clouds. So for the first day of winter tomorrow, a slight chance of some snow showers, especially up north for the morning hours. The same thing kind of goes on Wednesday, but the fully sunny sky will return on Thursday, and we will be dry on Christmas Eve with a chance of some mixed precipitation once again on Christmas Day. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Dr. Nicholas Konda and
Welcome back. We are waking up very cold this morning. We do have our temperatures in the single digits and the teens, but we will warm up quite a bit today to the mid-30s for the high temperature. I would just also be careful of the sidewalks and some parking lots outside. This morning they are quite icy because our temperatures last night got really low and froze anything that was still wet. So very icy this morning, but today we will be drying out for a partly cloudy day. As the kids are heading off to school, our temperatures are in the teens, so it is very cold. Make sure you bundle up. But by the time they are heading home, temperatures will be in the lower to mid-30s, and we will be seeing some sunshine. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It is crunch time.
Welcome back. We are waking up very cold this morning with some frost on the ground as well in areas like Camden. We see some in Lawrence, Herkimer. There is some frost on the ground, definitely some frost on the cars. So make sure you're giving yourself a little extra time to defrost your car. So a very chilly start to the morning. It will be dry with some sunshine today. And we do have a slight chance for some light snow showers ahead tomorrow and Wednesday. So for today, we have a high in the low 30s. It is going to be partly cloudy, and overnight tonight, not as cold as it was last night or this morning. We have our lows in the 20s, and it will be mostly cloudy. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Johnson Park Center.
Welcome back. We are waking up mostly sunny this morning, and it will remain partly cloudy throughout the day today, but it is quite chilly out this morning. We will be warming up. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. No activity on our radar, and it will remain dry today due to high pressure, but we are waking up fairly cold this morning. We do have temperatures in the single digits up in the North Country, and we are in the teens in the Mohawk Valley and the Southern Valleys. So there is quite a thick frost out there on the cars. I would definitely give yourself extra time to either use the car starter or go out and defrost your car, or even just to scrape it off. It is quite thick this morning. So very chilly start to the morning. We are going to be dry with sunshine later on today, and a slight chance for some light snow showers come ahead for tomorrow and Wednesday. Our high temperature will be in the low 30s, and we will be seeing sunshine. And we'll be tracking out this sunshine coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Officials with the Stanley Theater in Utica,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up very cold this morning with our temperatures in the single digits to the teens, but we will be warming up to the lower 30s for the high today. Let's take a look at our Cavity Tower camera. Beautiful colors from that sunrise, as well as some icicles hanging from our camera. We did get below freezing, way below freezing for a long time last night, so there is some frost and some patchy ice outside this morning. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry right now, and we will remain dry for the day today. This is all due to this high pressure system that is sitting over us today. We will remain dry, and we will be seeing some sunshine later on with a big warm up to the 30s. Now, some Skywatcher reports from earlier this morning. These were our temperatures at around 5:30 a.m. We had -2 degrees up in Old Forge this morning, 5 in Inlet, 10 in Glenmore, 12 in Westdale, 17 in New Hartford. So again, a very, very chilly start to the morning, probably our coldest morning yet. We do have 14 in Cooperstown and 14 in Evanston. So we are going to be seeing numerous breaks in those clouds today for some sunshine. Come tomorrow and Wednesday, we do have some slight chances of some snow showers in the morning hours. So we are going to be getting a few breaks in those clouds, not as many as today. And Thursday, we will be getting numerous breaks in those clouds. Let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are going to be partly cloudy today, and a warm up to the low to mid 30s for the high temperature. Tonight will not be as cold. Our low temperatures will only drop into the 20s rather than the single digits. We do have a chance of some slight snow showers up in the North Country for the morning hours tomorrow, and the same thing goes for Wednesday, but we will be warmer tomorrow than today. For today, we have a high in the low 30s, and we will be seeing sunshine today, so a big warm up in that temperature from this morning. Overnight tonight, our lows are going to be in the 20s, and we will be seeing increasing clouds. So for the first day of winter tomorrow, we do have a slight chance of some snow showers, especially up north in the morning, with high temperatures a little bit warmer than today. Same thing goes for Wednesday. We do have a slight chance of some snow showers, a little bit warmer, with temperatures in the upper 30s for the high. We are drying out on Thursday and for Christmas Eve before it looks like some mixed precipitation may make its way in for Christmas Day, but looking to dry out once again on Sunday.
chilly weather. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is in. And Hannah, what a big change from last Thursday's 60-degree temperatures.
Yes, so this morning we were fairly cold, probably the coldest morning so far this year. Our temperatures have since warmed up into the 20s, and we will reach a high in the low 30s for today. So our current temperature at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is at 27 degrees. It does feel like 22, so about 5 degrees cooler because we are seeing just a slight breeze at around 5 miles per hour. We are dry once again for today on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and it does look to remain dry for most of the day. We are seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Looks like we are seeing mostly cloudy skies in areas like Westmoreland, Morrisville, Sherburne, but other areas like Woodgate, Coldbrook, Herkimer, we are seeing some blue skies breaking out of those clouds. But for the rest of the day, we do have a high in the low 30s, and we will be seeing sunshine, and I will be tracking out this sunshine coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And right.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We started off very cold this morning, but temperatures have warmed up to the mid to upper 20s, and we will reach the lower 30s for the high today. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We do see some peaks of sunshine peeking out from those clouds, as well as that icicle still hanging from our camera because of the temperatures below freezing. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again, another dry day today. It will remain dry for the day today. This is due to high pressure. So this high pressure system is dominating our area, bringing in some peaks of sunshine and warming up that temperature today and allowing for the weather to remain dry. We are just seeing a little bit of an extra cloud cover due to this disturbance to the west of us. Now, we started off in the single digits and in the teens this morning. Some of our areas were even in the negatives. We have warmed up quite a bit to the 20s. We are in the lower 20s up in the North Country. We are in the mid to upper 20s here in the Mohawk Valley, and we are in the upper 20s in the southern valleys here this afternoon. Our high today looks to reach the lower 30s for the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys, and the upper 20s for the North Country. We are going to be seeing some breaks in those clouds today for some sunshine. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we will be seeing a few less breaks than today, but some sunshine does return for Thursday. This is because we do have a slight chance of snow on Tuesday and Wednesday. It does not look like a lot, just looks like a few scattered snow showers. So this could just be a brush off of your car. But again, we are remaining dry today, and we will be dry once again on Thursday. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing temperatures ranging in the 20s right now. We are seeing partly cloudy skies, and our overnight lows tonight will not be as cold. We are looking to stay in the 20s for the overnight low. There is a slight chance of some snow showers tomorrow morning, especially in the North Country, and we will be a little bit warmer tomorrow with our high temperatures being in the mid to upper 30s instead of just the upper 20s and lower 30s. Moving into Wednesday, once again, it may be getting a little bit colder. We have our lows in the 20s and our highs in the 30s. Those chances of some scattered snow showers do come in the afternoon hours on Wednesday. But for today, we have a high in the low 30s. It is remaining dry and partly cloudy. And as we get into tonight, it will not be as cold as last night. We do have lows in the 20s, and we will be seeing increasing clouds. So we do have a chance of some snow showers for Tuesday and for Wednesday, but we do look to dry out once again on Thursday. It does look to remain dry on Christmas Eve as of now, and it is looking like we may see a wintry mix once again on Christmas Day. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Fentanyl is Rupert's look at the weather in this half hour. Once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, that icicle behind me said a lot, didn't it?
Yes, so we did start out very, very cold this morning, probably the coldest morning thus far this season. We did have temperatures in the single digits and some temperatures below zero. Let's take a look at our temperature right now. We are at 27 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It does feel a little bit cooler, feeling like 22 degrees, because we do We are seeing a slight breeze at around 5 miles per hour. But it is remaining dry today on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we are going to be seeing some sunshine later on. This is all due to high pressure. Taking a look at our Mesonet cameras across the region, some areas are seeing some sunshine right now, like Sherburne, Morrisville, Camden, Coldbrook, but other areas are seeing more clouds than sun, like Westmoreland and Oppenheim. But again, we will be seeing some sunshine later on today. So sunny skies make a return for today, and we will have highs in the low 30s for most of our areas. And I will be checking out this temperature change coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Urgent new warning.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are seeing some sunshine in our area, and our temperatures have warmed up quite a bit from this morning. We're looking at the lower 30s for the high temperature today. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing partly cloudy skies overlooking the city of Utica, and we have warmed up quite a bit. We are mainly dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, so we will remain dry for the rest of the day today. This is due to this high pressure system that is kind of lingering over our area. This system is allowing for some sunshine to peek out of those clouds, as well as that temperature to rise. We started off really cold this morning, and we are reaching at the upper 20s right now, and we will reach the low 30s for the high. So let's take a look at our temperatures right now. We are in the lower 20s in the North Country, in the mid to upper 20s in the Mohawk Valley. We are in the upper 20s for the Southern Valleys as of right now. We're looking at the upper 20s for the high in the North Country today, and the lower to mid 30s for the high for the Southern Valleys and the Mohawk Valley today. We are going to be seeing numerous breaks in those clouds today, so we will be seeing some sunshine come Tuesday and Wednesday. We do have a chance for some snow in the area, so we are going to be seeing less sunshine than today, but the sunshine looks to return on Thursday. So we do have a small chance of snow on tomorrow and on a Wednesday. Not looking like a shovel thus far, maybe just a brush off of your car. But again, we are dry today, and we will be dry on Thursday. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies here this afternoon, turning to mostly cloudy skies overnight, and temperatures are not going to be as cold. They are only going to be in the 20s. We do have a slight chance of some snow showers tomorrow morning, especially up in the North Country, but we do look to have partly cloudy skies once again for tomorrow. Come Wednesday, a little bit warmer with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s for the high, but we do have a slight chance of those snow showers, especially in the afternoon hours, just some scattered snow showers. But for today, we have a high in the low 30s. It is partly cloudy outside, and overnight tonight, we will be seeing increasing clouds with lows in the 20s. So definitely not as cold as it was last night. We do have a chance for some snow showers tomorrow and on Wednesday. We do look to dry out once again on Thursday for some sunshine. On Christmas Eve, it is looking mostly cloudy, but it does look dry as of now. But come Saturday, right now, it looks like there may be a wintry mix. But again, this could change because it still is far out, and we look to dry out on Sunday. Back to you, Gary.
Right now, not too bad of a week to travel.
Not too bad. Definitely Friday would be good, and Sunday. I'm just keeping an eye on Christmas Day.
That's for sure. Hannah, thanks. Now the rash of
forecast. Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis in the Weather Center. You had a busy weekend.
Yeah, very busy.
Quiet right now, though.
Yes, and actually looking ahead, the weather is looking pretty quiet here. I know it's a big week as we get ready for Christmas, holiday shopping. The next few days, the weather looks pretty quiet. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking dry this evening. A cold start. Our first sub-zero reading of the season. Old Forge down to 5 below this morning. Piseco 1 above 0. Woodgate 2 degrees. Herkimer 10. Griffiths dropping down to 13. Westmoreland with 15 degrees for the overnight low. Of course, we bounced back. We made it into the low 30s this afternoon. Current temperature is 30. And we will see temperatures fall into the 20s tonight, so not quite as cold as last night. The weather looks to remain dry over the next couple of days with some light snow returning on Wednesday. And again, as we look ahead, the weather staying seasonably chilly with a few chances for snow heading into Christmas. We'll take an early look at that. Partly cloudy skies this evening, temperatures in the 20s. Again, tracking some pretty quiet weather here for the short term. We're tracking the trend in temperature as well. Look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
In his first year at Notre Dame,
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Tracking some seasonably chilly weather over the next few days. The week ahead is looking pretty quiet, but we do have a couple of chances for some light snow in the forecast. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavity Tower Cam, where we had a gorgeous sunset taking place a little while ago. Things are going to stay dry as we head into tonight. Temperatures are going to fall pretty quickly. It's that time of year. A lot of folks getting ready for the holiday. If you're going out looking at the Christmas lights, the weather looks dry. Should be a nice evening to do that. Partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the upper 20s. We'll cool off pretty quickly here over the next couple of hours. All is quiet, all is dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And again, that stays like this heading into tonight. Temperatures, Whitesboro 28 degrees, Big Moose 22, Dolgeville 26, Little Falls 27. Across Southern Valleys, temperatures in the low 30s in Hamilton, Sherburne, and Norwich, 29 degrees in Skenevis. Heading out this evening, if you're going for a walk, sidewalks should be mostly dry, although do watch out for a couple of icy spots. We're still seeing some of that residual ice from the wintry mix that we were dealing with here on Saturday, but again, that's few and far between. Taking that walk this evening, temperatures again in the mid-20s, should be pretty quiet weather. Tonight's featured dogs, Sadie and Angus. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. The radar and satellite image shows our next weather maker is approaching Florida. This area of low pressure will be heading to the north and east. And the bulk of this heads out to sea on Wednesday, but we will see some of the wind and a few very light snow showers as it departs the northeast. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, we're looking at pretty quiet weather. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s to upper 20s. We might see a flurry early in the morning as a very weak cold front drops in from the north. Expecting some sunshine tomorrow with temperatures climbing into the low 30s, especially in the afternoon. Heading into tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows drop down into the 20s. And again, on Wednesday, we are keeping an eye on that system that's moving up the coast. Again, the bulk of this heads to our east, but we will see some light snow showers moving in from the west as that system moves out. Very light snowfall accumulation is possible here on Wednesday, and this is going to be mainly north of the Mohawk Valley. Tonight, overnight lows drop down into the low 20s with increasing clouds. Tomorrow, decreasing clouds. So again, starting out with clouds, ending with sunshine, temperatures in the low 30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, breezy on Wednesday. Again, a couple of snow showers, 37 for the high. Thursday, Friday, the weather looks pretty quiet. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 30s. Christmas Day, tracking the possibility of some snow. We will see. You don't need much around here to make things, to get us in the holiday spirit. Temperatures will remain in the 30s early next week.
Dusting or a couple inches, be fine.
Be nice.
You're dreaming of a white Christmas.
We're working on it.
All right, Bill, thank you. Before we even knew what
Comet will be visible in the night sky this Christmas week, and its name is Leonard. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis is tracking that comet. Bill, good evening.
That's right, Jason. You have to plan on this, being a little bit patient here, because number one, you won't be able to see it with your naked eye. The comet's really dim, so you'll need a pair of binoculars for this. But I want to take a minute to explain comets in general. Comets are formed from ice and rock, and as comets approach the sun, they create this beautiful tail. As the comet heats up, it leaves behind some debris, and that's called the comet's tail. Comet Leonard is going to see, you're going to see a tail with this generally pointing to the top and left in the sky. Here's how you can find it tonight. Right after sunset, between now and about say 7:30 to 8 o'clock, you're going to be looking towards the west-southwest part of the sky. You're going to look for Venus. Venus is a pretty easy one to spot in the sky, one of the brightest stars to see, and it also has a tint of yellow to it. You're going to look to the left, and again, with a pair of binoculars, look to see if you can find Leonard in the night sky. We think that sky conditions will cooperate this evening. This is why we're making a big deal about it tonight. It's been visible for the past about 2 weeks or so, but sky conditions have not been great. Comet Leonard will be in the night sky over the next few weeks, even into early January, but it is going to be moving farther away from Earth throughout this time, so it'll be becoming less and less visible as we move along. And again, a pretty decent opportunity tonight, and we hope you check it out. We're going to be talking about sky conditions and some changes in weather, even some snow chances as we head into the week. Look at that forecast coming out. Jason, back to you.
Another penny here at home.
Getting you back over to the Weather Center and Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Talking about the winter solstice tomorrow, the darkest day of the year. That's when the Earth's hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, is tilted farthest away from the sun. That means the sun is in the lowest position in the sky tomorrow. That also means longer days are coming. Once we get through tomorrow, we will be seeing increased daylight moving forward. Again, this is tomorrow. The length of day, the amount of daylight, we get 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight tomorrow. But again, heading into the next day and beyond, we will slowly be gaining daylight as we move forward. So that's why we call it the first day of winter. And speaking of winter and snowfall, 9.1 inches in the city of Utica to date. We picked up a ½ an inch over the weekend. We are running a very noticeable departure. We are running behind on snowfall. In fact, about half as much as what we typically get to this point. Of course, we know that the season's very long, but again, the winter so far really hasn't been all that harsh. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. The weather stays dry this evening, partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the mid-20s. We are looking ahead as we head into Christmas, and we'll talk about our next chances for snow, and that's coming up. Kristen, back to you.
GPO Federal Credit Union.
Most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. A beautiful day across central New York. Cold, but seasonably cold. It is, after all, the middle of December. Let's take a live look outside. This is our KAVV tower cam overlooking the city of Utica. Skies are looking partly cloudy this evening. It was a really nice sunset a little while ago. This picture from Joe, you can see some gorgeous colors here as the sun got lower in the sky. Another picture from Teresa in Herkimer. Again, some colorful, beautiful colors in the sky. And we even saw a great picture here on Smith Hill that we shared on our Facebook page, where we still have a lot of ice from Saturday's storm on the hill here, and when the sun got low in the sky, it really kind of brought some of those colors out. Let's take a live look outside. Our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is quiet. The weather stays dry this evening, and temperatures have already dropped into the 20s in some areas. Alder Creek 25, Boonville 24, Barneveld 25. By the way, it started out below zero in the Adirondacks this morning. Cooperstown 30, Richfield 28, and Cassville with 28 degrees. We will not be getting quite as cold as we head into tonight. Looking ahead, we have a breezy day for Wednesday, but the winds for the most part won't be too bad. Again, the wind on Wednesday is going to be caused by an area of low pressure heading to our south and east. This will also be the day where we could see some very light snowfall across the area. A relatively quiet week heading into Christmas. The weather staying drier than usual here. So we look at the radar and satellite image. We're going to the south, all the way down to Florida this evening, where we see some rain. This is an area of low pressure that will be moving up the coast, and that brings us, again, that chance for some light snow and breezy conditions for Wednesday. Tonight, a very weak cold front drops in from the north. This could bring a very light snowfall north of the Mohawk Valley. Less than an inch of accumulation is expected. Temperatures start out in the low 30s tomorrow with cloudy skies giving way to sunshine. Pretty nice Tuesday. Temperatures will be in the low 30s. And again, some sunshine here later in the day. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, you can see some light snow approaching from the west. Again, that's part of the same system that'll be moving off the coast. We are looking at breezy conditions throughout Wednesday with some very light snowfall accumulation. Temperatures will be in the low 30s. Wanted to look ahead to Christmas Day, and I know this is light years in the world of weather forecasting, so I don't want to take this literally here, but I do want to show you that on Christmas, there's likely going to be an area of low pressure moving in, and this could give us a wintry mix here, looking all the way ahead to Saturday. Again, not going to be any more specific than that because it's several days out, but there is still hope. If you don't have any snow on the ground, it doesn't mean it's going to stay like this to Christmas, but that's probably our best chance of getting snow as we head into the holiday. Heading into tonight, increasing clouds, low of temperature in the low 20s. Tomorrow, clouds in the morning, sunshine in the afternoon, a high of 34. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Breezy conditions on Wednesday, some light snow showers, 37. Thursday, Friday looking dry. I know a lot of folks are traveling those days. Weather looks good across the Northeast. And again, a wintry mix is possible on Christmas Day, 38. Some colder weather to follow with highs in the low 30s on Sunday and Monday. We'll be right back.
Look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
All right, a beautiful day across the region. Chilly, seasonably cold. Temperatures are going to stay in the 30s here for the majority of the week. We are tracking a few chances for light snow looking ahead. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry this evening. It was a cold start to the day. We saw our first sub-zero reading of the season, 5 below zero in Old Forge this morning. A few places in the Adirondacks dropping below zero. Pacifico 1 above zero, Woodgate 2 above zero. Herkimer 10, Griffiths 13, Westmoreland 15 degrees earlier today. Beautiful sunset taking place earlier today as well, just not too long ago. This is in Fairfield from Tammy. This is our view on Smith Hill. You can see that we still have some ice on the trees from that wintry mix that we saw over the weekend, creating a fabulous shot there. Current temperature is 27 degrees. Our weather headlines, again, the weather remains pretty quiet over the next couple of days. We do have a couple of light snow chances ahead, and we're looking at the forecast heading to Christmas. Partly cloudy skies this evening, temperatures in the 20s. Again, looking at a few chances for light snow ahead. Look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Oneida County is opening a free...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. After a very cold start to the day, temperatures made it back to the low 30s. It will be a chilly one this evening, not quite as cold as what we were dealing with this morning. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavity Tower Cam. The weather is looking nice and quiet this evening. If you're heading out and about, we're not expecting any issues weather-wise. And in fact, we should see at least a few breaks in the overcast. For tonight's viewing of Comet Leonard, you're going to want to look to the west-southwest portion of the sky, find Venus in the sky, one of the brightest stars, and look to the left of that. You do need a pair of binoculars if you're going to want to check this out. It is very faint, it's dim, so you'll need a pair of binoculars or a telescope. But it has been viewable, and it will be, we will be able to see this over the next several days as it continues its approach towards the sun. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. It is the shortest day of the year, the least amount of daylight. The sun is directly overhead at the Tropic of Capricorn, and therefore we're only looking at 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight tomorrow. But beyond tomorrow, that means the days will slowly start to get longer. As we move forward, we'll get more and more daylight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. Temperatures are in the 20s this evening. Middleville 28 degrees. John and Schuyler 25. Bob and Clinton with 29. Richfield, Jim 28 degrees. West Lawrence 32. And Morris checks in with 31 degrees. Some wind to deal with on Wednesday. Also some light snow. That will be the most active day of the week. It's not really a very active week ahead. But again, it looks like that's our one and only chance for snow, at least during the work week. So you look at the radar and satellite image. We go to the south where we find rain in Florida. The reason why we're doing this is because this is going to be the next weather maker. This will be heading up to the north and east and off the coast, and it does bring us a few light snow showers on Wednesday. A very weak cold front moves through tonight that could produce a very light amount of snow, especially north of the Mohawk Valley. Mostly clouds is what we'll see with that early tomorrow. A return to sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures will be in the low 30s. The weather remains dry tomorrow night. And then as that system approaches on Wednesday, we could be talking about some light snow here throughout the course of the day. Little accumulation. Temperatures will be in the low 30s. Wanted to briefly look ahead to Christmas Day, and this is way into the future for weather forecasting, but there does appear to be our next weather system in play here, and this is likely going to be a wintry mix, but at least there's a chance that we could see snow near Christmas. We will keep you posted. Increasing clouds tonight, low of 21. Tomorrow, clouds in the morning giving way to sunshine in the afternoon, a high of 34. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some light snow showers Wednesday, breezy 37, dry on Thursday and Friday. And again, a wintry mix. We'll be watching that very closely. No promises here, just wanted to put that out there that there's still hope if the grass is still green and there's no snow on your ground.
I don't mind the green. My daughter is very upset that there won't be snow.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6, meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Jason, good evening, everyone. Tomorrow is the first day of winter, the winter solstice. So we're going to take a look at why that's the case. This is the exact point where Earth, as it goes around the sun, is tilted farthest away from the sun in terms of the northern hemisphere, and that means our days are shortest in the northern hemisphere. We see an average amount of daylight tomorrow of 8 hours and 59 minutes. That also means that going forward, our days will start to get longer as we continue our journey around the sun. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. It will be dry tonight, although a very weak cold front will be dropping in, and that will give us a few more clouds heading into tonight. Current temperature is 26 degrees with mostly clear skies. Again, we're expecting overnight lows to drop down into the low 20s under partly cloudy skies. We're tracking a few light snow chances this week. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, Utica police are asking
For New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAVB Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. The weather this evening looking pretty quiet. We'll stay dry and we'll stay on the chillier side over the next couple of days. It's the time of the year where the air is dry. When we get cold, colder air just doesn't hold as much water vapor in it compared to the summertime. And if you do need to run the humidifier, it looks like the days to do that would be later in the week. The driest day on paper looks to be Thursday, but again, over the next several days, we're looking at pretty chilly weather, so definitely coming in handy if you need to use that. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The weather is looking quiet across our area. It turns windy as we head into Wednesday. That'll be the day where we have weather moving into the region. We're tracking an area of low pressure, which also could bring us some light snow as we head into Wednesday. Not looking at much in terms of snowfall over the next couple of days leading into Christmas. The radar and satellite image shows low pressure all the way to the south. We are going down to Florida tonight. This area of low pressure is going to work its way up the coast and move out to sea, but we do see some residual effects from that system as we head into Wednesday. A very weak cold front drops in from the north tonight, producing a few light snow showers north. A little accumulation is expected. Most of us will see cloud cover with this tomorrow morning. Into the afternoon, we're expecting some sunshine. Temperatures climb into the 30s, and the weather will stay seasonably chilly heading into tomorrow night. As we look ahead to Wednesday, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies, and this is where we could see some late snow showers Wednesday afternoon. Again, as that weather system heads to the east, we'll see some of its influence in our area, bringing us some cooler temperatures and some breezier conditions, especially Wednesday afternoon. Why to look ahead to Christmas? Now, some of us don't have any snow on the ground. If you're looking for snow, there's at least the chance of this happening here. I don't want to sell this out too much because we are still several days away. No way to tell how much snow here, but at least it gives those of you that don't have any snow on the ground at least a chance of seeing a white Christmas. We shall see. Increasing clouds tonight, low of 21. Tomorrow, clouds early, sunshine late, high of 34. Your Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Breezy on Wednesday, a few light snow showers, 37. Thursday, the weather looks dry, colder, 31. Christmas Eve looks dry for those of you traveling. No issues here, 37 for the high. Again, the potential of a wintry mix on Christmas Day, 38. Colder weather to follow. Sunday and Monday, high temperatures in the low 30s. We'll be right back.
Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. It is the shortest day of the year. This is when the northern hemisphere is tilted farthest away from the sun, and so we get the least amount of daylight throughout the day. The good news is going forward, we will be seeing brighter days. But again, tomorrow, on the winter solstice, it's 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight. Again, the least amount of daylight of the entire year. Again, moving forward, days will be getting brighter. And as we take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, the weather looking pretty quiet this evening. It will stay dry as we head into tonight. Temperature-wise, we're 28 degrees with mostly clear skies. And we'll see temperatures settle back into the low 20s overnight under partly cloudy skies. Some light snow chances are ahead, but will it be a white Christmas? We're taking a look. That's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look at our CAVB tower cam overlooking the city of Utica. The weather this evening starts out dry, and it will stay dry at least for the next 24 hours. We have some very dry air in place. We're getting into the time of the year as we get colder and colder. The air just doesn't hold as much water vapor in it, and it tends to be dry. The driest days of the next 7, Thursday. So if you do run a humidifier and you do need to use it, that is the day that you're going to want to use it the most. Again, we are looking at some pretty cold weather in the forecast. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking quiet across the area. Some wind to follow for Wednesday. The next area of low pressure will be bringing some wind to the region. Also some light snow, very light snow for Wednesday. Other than that, the weather's relatively quiet for the week. We're not looking at any big weather systems here over the next several days. Radar and satellite image, again, showing pretty quiet weather across our area. We looked well to the south. This area of low pressure off the Gulf of Mexico in Florida is producing some rain. This is going to be our next weather maker. It's going to move to the north and east. It'll move out to sea, but it will be close enough where it could bring us some light snow Wednesday afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. A weak cold front drops in from the north, producing some very light snow showers and little accumulation. More cloud cover from that tomorrow morning. We'll see some sunshine as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures climb into the low 30s. Tomorrow night, the weather remains dry. And then Wednesday, as that weather system moves up the coast, it does bring some clouds to the area and a couple of snow showers for Wednesday afternoon. It turns on the lakes, bringing some lake effect snow showers to our area with temperatures in the mid 30s. Wanted to look ahead to Christmas Day. I know that in the world of weather forecasting, that is a long ways off, but I did want to show you that we do have at least the chance of some snow, perhaps some sleet, freezing rain, and rain in the forecast. Looking ahead to Christmas Day, there's going to be a warm front that'll roll through. This will likely change many times, so again, not promising that it's going to snow on Christmas, but there's at least a chance of that happening. We'll keep you posted. Increasing clouds tonight, low of 21. Tomorrow, cloud cover early, some sunshine in the afternoon. Temperatures in the low 30s. A look at your Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Breezy on Wednesday, 37, some light snow showers, a light accumulation, especially north. Thursday, Friday, looking dry for folks that are traveling. Weather should be pretty good for that. Temperatures in the 30s. Christmas Day, again, that wintry mix, 38 for the high. The weather remains seasonably cold on Sunday and Monday of next week with highs in the low 30s. We'll be right back.